Hello? Okay, that was weird. Hi. Hold on, let me pop chat out. I don't know why my mic wasn't working. Hi, it's been a while. Oh, I've got some things to show you. Oh, I also need to turn the sound back on. Let me know if it's too loud. Well, I mean, there's no sound at all. Oh, hold on. I forgot to set the chat up. Hold on. And then, me. There you go. You're not playing Hatoful Boyfriend? That's true, I'm not. I'm playing Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Good, good observation. We might need to get rid of the chat if it's covering something up. But it's there for now. But these sounds are really loud, so I feel like we should turn it down. A little bit. I don't even know what Holiday Star is. I watched someone play it years ago. I don't really know I don't remember what it was about. It's kind of funny how there's just a giant UK flag. Yeah, I feel like turning it down did not make a difference at all. Hold on. This seems better. But yeah, I'm with Childless at last. I think I've heard of this game before once. Do you know what happens in the first one? Because I can't give you a recap. I'm not gonna lie. I looked stuff up because I was like, oh, I'm gonna, I might recap myself on the stuff that happened in the first game so I can know what's going on here. And I was looking it up. I'm like, I don't remember this at all. Some of it's like, yeah, so true. I remember this vaguely. Oh, hold on. Anyway, before we start, I have something to show you. I found. I don't know why we found this. I was just on Amazon. I got a little guy. I found out when I was carrying it because I was like carrying it like that. Hold on. What other guy? There's this guy. It's got a pocket. And it can eat things. I love it so much. I need to buy Pikmin so I can make it eat them. I'm so excited. They're expensive though. It's like they're like 20 quid per Pikmin. I don't have that kind of money. But I love him. He's my little guy. It's a perfect place to hide a murder weapon. Exactly. If anyone says anything bad about Hatoful Boyfriend, I'll be reaching into my little guy. Oh, and also, my sister made me this. People should have voted for Pikmin. That's why I put it on. It reminded me that I wanted to play Pikmin. Not, one person voted for Pikmin. It's a little ball. It's got eyeballs. I don't know what she called them. It's supposed to be like a squeezy thing. I'm like, okay, thanks. I woke up and it was just outside my door. She was like, yeah, I made it. Oh, thanks. I love you, little ball. So true. Now I've got 2 more little guys in my life. Anyway, that's it. That's all I had to say. Yeah, the one thing I do remember about this game. Ow. What? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the one thing I do remember about this game is that it's episodic instead of the first game that was like a normal dating sim visual novel. This one is more just of an episodic visual novel style, and like the first 3 stories are like kind of short, and then the last one was really long. I remember that. Should vote for it early. Wait to see what games people vote for. Yeah, there was since like the first day it was 2 Elden Ring, 2 Hatoful, and 1 Pikmin. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect anyone to vote for this. John's been saying that he wanted it, but other than that, I was surprised when I saw another Hatoful vote, and now here we are. I figured, since this game is not that long and Elden Ring is very long, because it was a tie, we'll do this first and we'll do Elden Ring after. Anyway, you said you watched a review of it. Did the review tell you like what was going on? I didn't vote. Do you have a Discord? Nah. I have a Twitter. I posted it on there. Surprised I didn't vote. I can't believe this. I mean, I have a Discord, but it's not like my Discord. It's like a oomphy Discord. Like, not specifically for the stream or anything. So whenever I post anything, I also put it on my Twitter. I think it's in the little thing. Look in the description. Swipe up or whatever. Anyway, I voted for Hatoful. Oh, so true. A general idea. Yeah, it's like from what I remember, there was like a bird and person, and then the school was experiment to put bird and person in school, and if person die, then bird and person hate each other. But oh yeah, I definitely need to get rid of the chat box. Oh, and we are the person, but you don't know that yet. And then at the end of the game, in the true ending, you are dead and you play as other bird. And a bunch of stuff happened. There's like a virus that killed people, but bird had it. A giant globe? I don't remember that. There was like a weird Chunibyo bird. There was a doctor bird that wanted to murder people. I think Dr. Bird is in this. Let me get rid of this chat box. Goodbye. Window capture 2. Get yeeted. And then I'll make myself smaller as well. That should be better. I think. I'm just a little guy. I thought it was just about the dating sim. Nah. Nah. At the end of the game, you die. There's no dating in the afterlife. That's it. With the virus. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. We thought they were just an urban legend until now. They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble right here in Little Dove Hachiman City. Why is there no music? Christmas trees disappearing. A dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations put the end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? I was going to play this on Christmas. However, you might have noticed that I've been playing Persona 5 Royal and it didn't end. So here we are in February. So please enter your name. Oh. Sweaty. Oh. Man. Is man sweaty okay? Yeah. No, I'm not okay, but... Yeah, Shu, he's the murder doctor. He murdered people because his Oomphy at the research institute that he worked for died. And his last wish was to let his son have a wish. Like, it's like, if you ever met my son, please do his final wish. I don't know, I guess you thought that Ryuta's final wish was to kill everyone. I don't remember why. Is man sweaty okay? No. Yes. It's in Mad Father? Edgar's mad father. Who is this? Oh, it's the little guy from the cafe. Wait, so we're dead, right? Why did it ask me to put my name in? Are we still Ryota? I don't remember what voice I gave to these people. It was like 2 years ago I played this. My father's an RPG maker. Oh. So is it like the hit game Alta Marked? That was good. That's from RPG Maker. Hey Rio, what time you got? This was us in the final ending that she wanted to make into a murdery berserky murder person and kill all the people. RPG Maker horror-ish. Oh no. It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. I feel like he's old. I don't know. It gave me trauma as a kid. It probably gave me trauma as an adult, to be honest. We were all talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. What, is he southern? Wait, who's Rabu? I thought this was that person. Was Rabu the biker guy from that was simping for the little sparrow lady? I think. I remember watching someone streaming that they broke their keep. How did this even happen? This is the old guy. Oh, Christmas even is just it's just a few days away. Woo! I'm so happy about this information. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I better be heading back, as you'll be getting out what is the biker bird. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about this time of night. Christmas, this is VLR. Yeah! No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on his army to save me. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little bit too much? We put up our Christmas tree today, in February? Please have a look at it as you leave. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look on it to make up words. Mr. Ushihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. Almost Christmas means it isn't Christmas. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See y'all around. I do a really good American accent. I'm very multi-talented. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. That's because it is. I wonder how much busier it will be at this time next year. You are a sophomore, correct? So true, I know what that means. I love America. Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? So true, you like Tom Holland? Yeah! So true. Why does this piano suddenly get really loud? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. I love the Netherlands! So true, me too. You never know. Mr. Ushihara, could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I'm more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... Oh god! Question mark? That came from out front. I remember that sound effect from Hatoful Boyfriend. I believe it did. Let's go see what has happened. Not the mad father effects. I'm telling you, they're all in the OG Hatoful as well. This is crazy. Really, it's a spin-off. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. Who is the narrator? Is it just an omniscient narrator? Or are we Ryota again? What on earth? Oh no! There's been a murder. A Lutino butchery car has collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabu, you alright? Have you been injured? Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, he's just chilling. I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It's been some birdie settling a grudge from your young... Oh god, I remember all this music. Hatoful boyfriend was a trip from your biker gang days. No, that's not it. The legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. Eddie Pony. What? I thought we were dead. Legendary Christmas thieves? What's that, a new TV show? No, they're real. We're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They're coming up on the news a lot too. Haven't you heard the headlines? Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hachiman City at last. No, this is the first time I've heard of them. I think. Death, that never happened. It did! We got sliced up and put in a bag. I remember. Forget the thieves. This is the first time I've heard of the name of this town. Oh, so true. I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. More you know. They show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. Tripping. The first time they've come here. It's kind of a banger. I don't know too much either. Apparently they move around every year. Went to Mr. Oh, this is me. I went to Mr. Ushihara's shop, Torimi Cafe, during the summer. Is this too loud? I'm gonna turn it down. It's kind of a banger, but like, I can't really hear myself talk. Oh god, that was too much. That'll do. Torimi Cafe during the summer. Job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help for December as well. Wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryota this time. That, and I need time to study. Oh! I forgot! Another part that apparently I didn't remember. Ryota was apparently in cryogenic sleep at the end of the game. I don't remember that happening. I feel like that might be something that I should remember. Seems like a pretty important detail. No. That's not important, apparently. And it sounds like Torimi Cafe is the mysterious thieves' latest victim. The Phantom Thieves? Is there any more? Apparently not. This smacks of drama, excitement, and adventure. I object! I love Phoenix Wright. What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? Need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. So true. Eh? Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect? Victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Ushihara's Christmas tree to Azami. So true, Phoenix, right? And when we found him, our tree was gone. Hold on! What was that for? What do you mean the tree was gone? Please don't shout everything. You can just ask. Sorry, I got excited. Tee. This is a very sweaty action. Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town stealing any trees they see. It's horrible. Mr. Ushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree too. When's the Eureka? Don't worry, it's coming up. You finished Endwalker, so it should be soon. And now all the customers who are looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous, how could they steal Mr. Ushihara's incredibly classy hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder, halfway through 6.1. They're probably still prowling around here looking for trees. Excuse me. Yes, I want to get Mr. Ushihara's tree back. Excuse me. Anyway, let's find them, Sweaty. We can start today. Who's this? You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, Sakia, listen. They've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. What the heck? Are we the Tuny bird? Oh no, that is a reference. I remember this guy, I didn't like him. No, me neither. I feel like he had like a pretty sad plot, but I don't remember it. So, the only thing I remember is not liking him. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain person next door, Sway. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard? Oh, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now of all seasons? How telling is it that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness? Don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail? Plebeian. France, right? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than to us Japanese people. So true. The council room is already decorated with the most fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I've even deigned to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. So true. I love Christmas. In other words, Sakuya gets an extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes. I don't know what's going on. We're supposed to be dead. These trees are being stolen from in front of shops on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Do not place me on the same level as you Orientals with your infantile understanding of private security! I'm right in the twit longer. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimeter within my territory. The council room's security is flawless, I tell you. Flawless. Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. Makes sense why I didn't like him now. Start an investigation by asking people around town, Ryota. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakuya. How many times must I tell you? My tree will not be stolen. Don't let me know if you get robbed, honestly. You deserve it. Oh! Oh no. Apparently with the building, Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing around on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. Hoo 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 hoo! Coo hoo hoo coo! You're in a good mood today, son. Did something good happen? Coo, it's Christmas! Christmas is almost here! What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Coo coo, everything is sparkling on Christmas! Oko-san is excited! Coo, when everything smells like delicious food, Oko-san is very excited. At this guy's ending, he gets revealed to be the pudding god. Just thought I should share that. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. Spend a lot of time in the department stores, right, Sam? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Who? Who? Villains out here to steal Oko-san's precious grub? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Oh, right, of course, yeah. Christmas trees? Yes, Oko-san knows about them. The trees at Oko-san's favourite high society Seagull department store disappeared. High society Seagull department store? You know where that is, Ryota? Yes, I've worked at the sample tables there. I'll show you the way. Thanks, bestie. Get me away from this crazy person. Here we come, high society Seagull department store. Can't believe you stopped voicing the coos. I couldn't do it anymore. It's too much. People will call me a feathery or whatever the equivalent is. So true. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. Avian? Why do you know? Is there something that you'd like to tell us? It's okay. I'll support any of your endeavors. A little decadent, maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. You've read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Who the heck is this? Yes. May I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? Excuse me, my name is Sweaty Man. It's the High Society Seagull Department Store, right? It is correct. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Good, this store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. We came to discover that term watching Taylor's stream FE9 and FE10. That's fair. I mean, have you seen... you seen Taban and Ulki? I mean, what? Please leave. This is blatant speciesism. Yeah, this guy is new. And salad. I hope you're ready to swallow your words out of feather with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw, before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Calm down, Sweaty. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please, don't act like San. So true. And what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside? Just like at Torimi Cafe. Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. Seems to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood this is definitely the same person. We were just as crazy in the first game. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. Stolen trees were of little value, and we have already sent away for new ones. Think you could wait a little longer before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. It's only 10 months away. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish. Once it's the 26th. Oh my god. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? Trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window. Oh my god. On Stars is in the spirit also. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's true. I hope I never see you here again, young lady. We just had a Valentine's Day event. Well, that was a disappointment. But all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? I don't know, we're gonna get choices. I'll stop by the furniture section. Wow, what a bed. Hey, it's the Hatoful boyfriend logo. I'm not sure this would even fit inside my house, which is a cave. Just what kind of mansions does the high society live in? There are humidifiers, hot water bottles, and other thermal frivolities lined up nearby. Get amazing exclusive lines like thank you. Yes! Winter goods are awfully fancy. Maybe I should indulge in something? A bonfire alone just doesn't say decadent. Hey, Sweaty! Look over there! A disturbingly familiar quail is fast asleep on a display bed? Sir, you can't just crash in a department store. You're grown up now, you need to take care of yourself. Oh no! He's evil, don't trust him! If it isn't man. And Kawara. What is it? Do you want to talk about career plans? Are you fully awake, sir? I'm not at school. Oh, good heavens, so we aren't. You might have been here until closing time if we hadn't happened by. Sounds like he's insulting you. Oh, yes. It's been so cold recently. I was thinking maybe I should buy a new bed. It does get very chilly after dark. Make sure not to catch cold, you two. Evil! Evil! Mr. Nanaki crawls out of the bed and wobbles off towards a table covered in wool blankets of various dimensions. Blankets? I bet my Casio Mini, what the heck? He'll fall asleep on that too. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Oh, we didn't get to go to the other place. If we ask around, we might be able to find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. What, huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... oh my god, it's little guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I just got done having kids in my house and now we've got to do this? What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. So, please. Are they... maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. They look like squishy dolls. I've never seen anything like them. OMG Bird Game. Hello! This is Bird Game 2. Bird Game 1 was a trip. I don't remember what happens in Bird Game 2. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, by the way. The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. Oh, how's Ishin been? I haven't been streaming in like a week, so I couldn't ask until now. Ishin's so good? Oh, you love to see it. There, the white children. Oh, I hate white people. Oh dear, that's no good. Hashire, sorry, yo, kaze, no yoni. So true. You too. Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas. Creatures trail dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. Suki Mihara, whoa, so true. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. I'm excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. Yeah, that's what it's like. Miora and I spent some time asking around town, but... oh, Evan! Oh. I got a little guy! Do you like him? He's got little feet. I love him. You can put things in his... he's got a hole. You could put Pikmin in it. But I don't have any because they cost 20 quid. It's so precious. I know! I love him. Oh. And also... my sister crocheted me this little ball. He's got little eyeballs. He's just a guy. Remember to feed him? Yeah, I'll have to buy 20 quid Pikmin to feed him with. Miora and I spent some time asking around town, but are those feet? They are feet. No one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. I wonder who it is. I wonder who it could be. It was such a mystery. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. You know, we don't get to see the human forms of the bird in this game. Messed up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Ushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. Sad to be honest, they were great. Yeah. That said, was there something else? Please look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Ushihara Prophecy cell phone. A smartphone! Fancy! So true. Never heard of before. You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. It must be the culprits. The silhouettes look awfully familiar. It's a Danganronpa villain! Maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are 2 of them then. Awfully small. Though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Ushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us too. So true. How is he doing right now? Azami is taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a solely bad position. Sort of like he's always been stuck being a background character. That would never happen. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening at St. Pigeonations. Oh, it's this guy. Mr. Wan. Who's this? Salutations, Mr. Wan. It's rather chilly tonight, isn't it? Who's this? He's the fancy snob bird? No, this one was the playboy bird. But I don't know who this is. Was he the secret agent that you met at the end? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya. Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, accepting emergencies? Was he? You never finished it? Evan, you have to finish it. Do you not know what happens in the true ending? Oh no. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. You need to experience it. No? I mean, apparently this is like an AU. You need to see it. It's so good. There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual. Add it to the list. Yeah, it's not very long. You won't regret it. And what would that be? Been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. That's one string of... That's the... Oh, that's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all. It's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? See, you can tell that he's the playboy bird because he said, sexy and luxurious. I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard for to prepare this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go laying your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. Idiotic? We never know who might have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. Is it... One? It's probably not one, right? It's probably like One. We'll go take a few things then. There's a tree here on the campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Ah, no. Sakuya must want to show it off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let anybody touch it, but you can always see it in his window. Yeah, the Christmas tree. It's really quite childish. My neighbor has a cockatiel. Is it a secret agent? Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least. I don't know if that was supposed to be a euphemism, but it definitely sounded like one. No, anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. Should keep an eye on it. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. Suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It looks like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, it'll overlook something obvious. Exclamation mark! Question mark! What was that? Oh, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? Oh, never mind. It's cold. It's really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. Makes my nose hurt. Birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is bare and tender as my heart, so I may as well hurry up and get to school. Back to our wacky Christmas activities, absolutely, huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the ground today. Wacky Christmas ones, actually. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, alright? It really is like the... it really is like brony speak, but for birds. Mr. Nanaki, what happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake this time of day. It's just like, remember 11? Yeah, definitely. Pony. Oh, good morning, man. Well, looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. Hey, the thieves? Could he mean... That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. Seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. What? But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? Oh. I will say, the, the Steam, like, banner for this game is the CG that you see at the end of this chapter. So I already know some of it. It's certainly something. All this for Christmas trees? Yeah. The council room's window, or rather its wall, is busted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. Certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. Would have been better off just asking him, though. Huh? This tree was placed near that window, right? They broke in like this. Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought all alone, and I see something white on the ground. Extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it seems like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It's like something that came off of a stuffed animal, maybe some sort of mammal. I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me figure anything out, though. I need to get to Sakuya. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. Might as well check a few other things along the way. Take me to the library! Is Nagaki gonna be alive? Ah, it's cold. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Ha ha. The library's cold enough to kill someone in the winter. He's Nagaki! So true. You're looking pale. Hey, bestie. Oh, good, you're here. Did you expect otherwise? You can tell by the sad music that plays wherever it is. Whenever he's on the screen. I always come to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure you'd be here this early. I'm always here. In the morning and the evening. And every time between. Between? Is there a problem? Of course not. I'm here to see you after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here. You've been shivering since you came in. It really is cold, idiot. They don't turn the heating on until later after all. I think my ears are frozen. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yes. Some thieves just broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them? Thieves. Yep, they came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today. I think? Anyway, they broke into the student council room. I did this guy's room, the only one I did. Nagaki, my beloved. I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here. Okay. Sorry. I guess I can't help. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nagaki. I'm so sorry. Most people's first route is Oko-san. It's like, oh, that's such a funny, silly little game. And then... and then you do this. Oh! Here, you can have this. It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was going to use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly. I guess an oh no reaction for me. I love reactions. Alright, bye! Goodbye, Nagaki. Cold is still cold, even with winter plumage, after all. Wait, Nagaki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others, even now. Am I imagining things? Maybe he's just the slender type. Nagaki's a model. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. Well, I guess since we all know the Nagaki thing, he's dead. It's a ghost bird. It's a ghost bird. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly more worrying. Sweaty! Oh, Ryota, good morning. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day, as expected of an aristocrat. Ah, yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. You certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, onto the crime scene. Oh god. What happened to the other window? I guess this doesn't exist anymore. Wow. Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Looks like someone broke in. So true. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. Oh, it was perfect. Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem? There's only security on the door. Didn't you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I too only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But... Look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of black and stuff on the floor. What is that? A corpse. Wait, is that the Christmas tree? Oh, what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. An ultimatum? I love that show, and by that I mean I hate it, but it's hilarious. They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. We oopsed. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Christmas. We oopsed. We're very sad. Tree went boom. Sorry. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. It doesn't say that. What do you mean? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's the ultimatum. Reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Don't worry. How else do you think they did it? Those scoundrels. They take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run. Tree topper? The star that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh, so that's what it's called. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. It's a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. It's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Ushihara's tree stolen, Sakia's tree reduced to cinders, and the top is stolen. That's a 54? That's messed up, isn't that bad? How could they say this? We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology or Christmas card or ultimatum or whatever it is. Why isn't it 100? That's Mr. Owen. If he saw anything, he's on night shift, so he should have been here. Oh, good plan. My voice is dying. It's probably because I haven't spoken much in the past like 3 weeks. Lead us there, man. Stop treating me like your underling, you satin pants prairie chicken. What's the original Hatoful boyfriend score? You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryota. User score is 7.6. That's much better, as it deserves. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Oh! Oh Jesus, 72? Okay, that's better. Dr. Uamine! I hadn't expected to see you here. I came to see the cops. What cops? Where did you hear that there was a cops? Oh, no cops. And here I had my hopes up. Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. Still is quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall have a look around. Please don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Ho ho ho. Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. It sounds like the name... what? I hope I make it out of here alive. Excuse us. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in. Comfy? Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off. What a binge. How dare you. Mr. Owen, are you here? Oh god. Why is there so many people? Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yuya? Sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsibility and slightly worn out Yuya might just be a little bit too attractive? Oh, we're simping. Yuya with the banger? Absolutely. I knew it. A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. Very fine morning to you too, Sakuya. Came to talk to Mr. Oh no, he's hot. He's a pigeon. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while Mr. is out. Out. Immediately after a break-in. Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. Smoking hot. If you say so. You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things, so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw it. Yuya and one. You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. BRB Googling the human portraits. Yeah, go for it. Trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel. Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and you always just blow me off. Oh. Okay. Gah. Did you see the culprits, Yuya? Yes. Fearsome foes indeed. Just melded 217%. I'm telling you, it's easy. You melded my 7%, or was it 17? Immediately. It's a lie. Very fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I hadn't warned you. How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I, too, swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yuya picks up one of a number of photographs lined up on the table and hands it out to us. They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep the trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. Oh no! I just need 3 more command time materia. Oh, we'll have to see it. What are these? White things! Oh! See, they shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. The silly pick of them. That's not it, Yuya. I know these creatures. Oh, are they friends of yours? Who are they, and where do they live? Tell me this instant. I don't know who they are exactly. Merry Christmas! I'm on the wiki. Why are you looking at the plot? You have to play it! Ruined it out! Merry Christmas! You too. Where are your parents? I'm looking for human art. Go on Google Images! I can't believe it. Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employee lounge. Merry Christmas. Look up shoes, human art. So the 2 things. We got scolded by the security guard at the High Society Seagull department store, aren't they? We caught breaking things in the Christmas section of department store yesterday and got taken away by security. What an... Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Ha ha ha. Though I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the Holy Night. I thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they've got sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. There's a 3rd one, really? Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't know that was a thing. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of... Wait, this is Sakuya. He's not even on the screen anymore. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. Not necessarily. Could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? Got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. That's messed up. What do they look like? Oh yeah. So true. Hatoful boyfriend? So true. They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with you yet. I think we should try and bait them. Why am I dying? Hello? Oh, God. Oh, I haven't finished this. Oh, I get it, because it's 3 and it's 12. I get it. It's so true. Then it settled and the spray would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya? Finest tree in town? You know of a good one, Sakuya? Are you suggesting we use the little Bell family's Christmas tree as the lure, mongrel? Of course. Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home. Seems like it's the best choice. And you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not. The last game came out so long ago. What? They took the time with this 3rd one. Where's your tree setup, Sakuya? In the main salon. It's not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think it is a realistic option. I'll have to rely on newspaper ads and word of mouth then. The LaBelle family moved here to Little Dove Hachiman City from France is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public, or something. Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here after all, and should help spread the LaBelle family's reputation. Come on, Sakuya. Open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors and they'll come to see. And then we can catch them. Very well, I shall assist you. Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like the LaBelle family's Christmas tree is open for the public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome. All Christmas enthusiasts. That sounds good. But what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? I love Danganronpa. Any male dove would become super loyal. Would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. Get away from me. I shall be off then. Adieu. Loose-tongued cur. You're just laying the bait for us, so we should work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya. Reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school then. It's still midday, but the wind is cold. Why are we still here? At least today was a half day. It'd be freezing in here if it wasn't already evening. Or if it was already evening. Why are we having the meeting here, Sakuya? Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain. Your domain, though despoiled? Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of a LaBelle. Is that to say that the teacher is the cutest? Well, sorry, bestie. I don't know if he's still going to be saying... Well, I mean, maybe you will still be saying it after knowing the rest of the game. This guy is crazy. I already know it is before I even clicked on it. He's insane. But everyone's a little bit insane in this game, so it's okay. Whatever, let's just make our plan already. Sakuya is unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They used explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? Might pretend to be normal guests, sneak in the front entrance. They might, yes. But their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside, they will not be able to remove the tree. Yugi's photograph showed them to be quite small, so there's no way the two of them could carry it out. How'd they get it to outside? Kind of a bop? I don't trust anyone in this game. Why? I like Oko-san and the ghost bird. It's true. They're good. Good beans. I would think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. I wonder what kind of heavy machinery. So you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately. So we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Yes. That should help things go the most smoothly. I'm not gonna lie, I remember this first story vaguely. But I don't remember what the next two are. And then I remember the last one. I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. Why is it purple? I have some time before I need to go to Saki's house. Did we take drugs? What's going on? I'm quiet enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. Didn't Angel say something about one of those old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Speak of the devil, maybe I should go there. Hi. Hi. A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Oh, Doctor? If it isn't Miss Man, you're done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here? I was just headed home. Back to the Maruki dimension. How about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he's carrying. I was doing some tests to confirm some things. I love the Nutcracker. To think I would only get access to these samples now. It is simply unreasonable. He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the tests went badly. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it. Something good? That is the last thing I want. Oh. With a blood remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. Wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with it. Tell me, Miss Man. Yes, sir. He stops and turns around. Do you have any food allergies? Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish? To soybeans, for instance. No. That's the Sugarplum Fairy playing in the background is very distracting. No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Is that so? Walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. Just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. I think there are more reasons to to report Shu. I mean, what? No, he's fine. He's great. Nothing happened. Sakuya's Christmas tree will open for display in just a few minutes. Staffers walk busily about the mansion. In the center of the grand salon? Salon? Oh no. Where are you supposed to put the emphasis? That must be the tree, such a vast presence, even in a room this large. Certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. Appears to be quite a crowd gathered outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered through the line. There are of course a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry, have no fear. The classy, reliable Gold Guard is here. Ah, the Gold Guard, stern when necessary, and iron hand masked in a velvet glove. I feel safer already. So true. Your house really is huge, Sakuya. Isn't it tough to clean? I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants? Oh my god. You didn't even know how to use a mop until just recently, after all. That sort of foolery is for commoners. There's nothing to do with a noble such as myself. Oh, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya. Yeah. You were way more help at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Ugh. Sakuya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as praise or as an insult. In any case, I've deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come? I think that depends on them. You did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it. I've deployed elite bodyguards in the company of the LaBelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. Beggars and plebs, what Michael calls his viewers? Yeah. Who is this? Master Sakuya. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir. Ha 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 ha! What does it say, Sakuya? They've got guts. It's a letter announcing the nefarious... It's a calling card! It really is the Phantom Thieves! Nefarious intent. It says they're coming? May I see? Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. It says... We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. This... I guess it's a letter of intent. An awfully cute one. Might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. They want the tree? And expect us to hand it over? They want it. They can come and claim it. Merry Christmas. You say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas. You say if we want it, we should come and take it. It's the little guys. Did we slap them? This is Sakuya behind you. Oh. Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B. There, it's them, Sakuya, the Christmas thieves. Want giant plushies of them? I want them so I can feed them to my little bulbob. Hold on, I need a drink. I'm dying. While this banger plays. What? Oh, I can't exactly move the dialogue forward with my hands full. What? After them, seize them. Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far? Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? Oh, the music ended. It's no good, Sakuya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away. I received no word from the security teams either. It would appear they've escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity. They said something about plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We'd better stay on guard. I'm well aware. Let us return to the mansion. Ah, it's cold. The thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug and cozy under a kotatsu. Ah, I want to be under a kotatsu, so true. I love those. I prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please. Please, my name is Sweaty Man. I thought you'd get the picture. Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I always thought the black butlers know just what you need. I watched that a little bit. Indeed, miss. What word from outside? Nothing to report. Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, master. Nothing to report. So true, I love Gatekeeper. Have all those cowards given up already? It's way too late for us to be up and about. At midnight? Weak. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming. What was that noise? Enemy armor in the northwest sector. We're under attack. If it's an armor unit, it'll probably move like four spaces. Me too, that was a great Odyssey 3 boss. Oh, so true. Sakuya, Ryota, let's go. Let's go. Nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. The guard mentioned armor, right? Which means got some sort of vehicle, like a truck or something. Matters not. My elite Labelle security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. Why is this music? Report, Master Sakuya. The Labelle security forces were neutralized in seconds. You see, this is what happens to those who stand against the Labelle family. Ha 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 ha. Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said. He said were, not have. What? Indeed, sir. This noise. Don't know about you. I don't hear any noises. Something's coming. Look at that. There it is. So true. It's the Christmas thieves in a tank. Wow. I love this game. Look at him, they look so happy. Wow! They weren't bringing just a truck. This is way more than I expected. Merry Christmas! We're stealing the tree. Oh, what do we do? It's headed right to what? Brought live ammunition? Stop! Stop! Some demons would damage my beautiful mansion. There are still birds inside. I'll go get them out of there. They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine. I cannot have that. I need to stop them. What can I do? I need to stop the thieves' tank. Fist of the Teenage Girl, mailbox attack. Sure. I love. I'm not finishing that sentence. I freely clench my fists and assume the stance. The enemy is straight ahead. They cannot dodge. I can feel Strength of Gaia beneath me. My love, my life I place in this hand. I make my declaration here. The Empress arrives. Haru, take this. Immobile fist of the irrational teenage girl. Nothing. It did nothing at all. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are. Even my elite guards were no match for it. There is nothing a bird or human can do to that thing. A sharp crack echoes through the night. And the tank stops? Oh. No. A gentleman dove must never give up so easily, Sakuya. Guess you made the wrong choice. No, don't worry. We got a bird with a sniper rifle just nearby. Don't worry about it. What? And you kept a lady up this late? Never mind the thieves. You're the real villain here. Please forgive him, mon ami. Oh no, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway. You rascal, what is that thing? Maybe Yuya's face. What kind of high school student has one of those? This? It's an anti-material rifle. Oh, silly me, it's not a sniper rifle, it's an anti-material rifle. I must have item for young men in Japan these days. Do not mock me with jests. But Sakuya, even I have a broad axe. Of course a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya. I'm learning a lot. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place. Yuya, look out! It's still moving. Seems so. Alas, I was hoping to have cleared things up and be walking the sweet lady home by now. Don't lay a finger on man, lecherous cur. She's my underling. Since when? A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakuya. Don't bend my words. I had no such thing in mind. Ha 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 ha, divorce. Are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, monstrous thieving duo. You just shot him? It stopped. Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once. Why, thank you, mon ami. I am honored by your words. Merry Christmas. Connect this with this. Merry Christmas. Stick that there. Merry Christmas. We fixed it. Oh, it's not dead yet. Oh dear. I thought I immobilized it. Have you no other plan, cur? Not prepared any more ordnance, no. Seems I have bet my batch. Forget preparations? Would a super student like you really give up this easily? I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of sweaty. Look out! Eek. Sweaty, are you hurt? I'm fine. You await your tail. Your tail is burnt. It smells delicious. All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery. So true. Sakazaki, you fool! Don't go raising flags here. Come on, we'll withdraw. Oh, you seem to be having difficulties. You would have expected him to show up. Wow, that's so crazy. Dr. Iwamine, where did you come from? Why are you here? I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. Then I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave. I do have other things to be doing, after all. Can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again. Not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right? I think you will find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side. Sharp tongue you have, Doctor. Please, Dr. Iwamine, if you have some way of stopping these thieves, please help us. I'd hope to take them alive, but at this point, I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely. What the heck? They're just like little men? Sakuya, no! Doing bad things, but I could never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable. I don't know about letting this guy help. What do you mean? I have no intention of killing them. See, look, he says he doesn't want to kill him. Miss Man. Yes. Doctor tosses a ball, or rather a sort of oblong metallic lump to me. Throw it at the tank. Should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing. Ah, it's a grenade. Leave it to me, sir. Hiya! Look, I did it. Miss Man, sister of Last the Man. Yeah, exactly. Hole in one. Threw a grenade at it. Well done. You have a good throwing arm. I love that song. So true. But what did that do? There was no great explosion. A tear gas bomb, right? Huh? The tank is swathed in some sort of gas? What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too, and we won't be able to secure the thieves. I don't actually. Wait, what song? Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get. The gas is spreading throughout the entire area. To get back to the mansion and send out guards with gas masks. The gas has no effect. On us, anyway. Huh? Sniff. At you. Sniff. Grenade. So true. I love that song. Sniff. The tank hatch opens and the two white creatures stagger out. Oh, they look terrible. Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room after all. They're currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen in this case is soybean flour. Mr. Sakazaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused in quite beautifully. I can't— oh, no, I hate that song! I'm pleased to see it worked. How kind of you to give me some credit, despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher. Yeah, exemplary. So true. Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me. So how exactly do you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures? Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? So it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy? Anyway, they're ours now. Tie them up. And so our freezing midnight war came to an end, of sorts. Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. You've nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves. Merry Christmas. You won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Miru. Kaku. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku, that's all? What do you mean? What were you expecting? Why did you two do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist, commercialized rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who really care about it. So true. It's not nice to ruin the fun. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas is all Miru and Kaku have. Christmas is ingrained into Miru and Kaku's very instincts. Pop off, man, sway. They told Miru and Kaku. All these people don't know that I was a undesirable child. They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life, but they were born on Christmas Eve. because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miura and Kaku were abandoned. Miura and Kaku aren't real. Miura and Kaku are alive. Miura and Kaku are different. So Miura and Kaku couldn't be put outside. But Miura and Kaku couldn't stay. So Miura and Kaku were going to be burned. So Miura and Kaku said goodbye. Miura and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked more like some sort of strange mammals than birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. I'll go away for 1 second. Oh, the little kids were gonna get burned. It's too cruel, Doctor. To create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments and then try to kill them? Maybe you felt like your creation violated the laws of nature. But artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have the right to... Please, do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation. What? He's not? I thought I was being clever, but I think I made a terrible mistake. Merry Christmas! Miura and Kaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties. Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas. They looked excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up. It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. There was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. That researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Do you need to ask? You'll be tried in the court of law, naturally. They have hands. I could use a tank. Anyone can use a tank in this world. That pigeon used an assault rifle. But they identify creatures born of the excesses of modern science. Can they even have trials? Law only covers humans and birds, even if they look like birds. I don't think they can. It's a good point. So then... They do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be culled. Ugh. Objection! They may have done some bad things, but no pony was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them. I have a proposal, Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Dr. Iwamine. Shall I take them? You would? We can't, Sakuya. Giving them to him is like sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it. No ponies took a year of my life. You're welcome. Please. Oh, I heard voices. Please do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet. In other words, you probably will later. If you're willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwamine, you 2 rapscallions. Merry Christmas! Make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas! And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamine and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves Miura and Kaku. No one need fear for the decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would have asked for something. It will be 1 leg, please. Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present. Oh, 3 AM already? That's way too late. We got them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home to eat udon and sleep. Miru, Kaku. You still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes? Supposed to be a miracle? I think so. Merry Christmas, caretaker, look. Let me see. Ryuji? Oh, yeah, that's Ryota's dad, I think. You. Ugh. You never did leave behind anything but trouble. Mr. Ushihara! We got your Christmas tree back. Oh my, thank you. Really is calming to look at, isn't it? I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's was completely incinerated. At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. That's about the end of the investigation. Looking forward to working here over the break. But of course, I'm pleased to have you. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve! So true! I got the rest of the trees back to their owners and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with every pony. I thought we hated Christmas because it was a capitalist holiday. Winter break starts tomorrow too. Excited just thinking about it. What happened to Muro and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? Seems pretty cute. Dr. Iwamine living with the seasonal mascot characters. Oh, it's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts. Excuse me. Mansway experienced the Christmas Rukaku. How do they like it? Why is this? Oh no. I know what this is. I don't even need to click on it. The infirmary is transformed! Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? Oh! Get him, he's got a little hat! I have no fondness for superstition. Have I not mentioned before? Doctor's transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage? What is this? Why has it got Osu on it? I'm not clicking on that one either. Maybe it's protective camouflage. Tomorrow's Christmas. It's just a week away. Woohoo! So what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy. What? They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It's easier to work if I leave it on. They? So Miro and Kaku are... Merry Christmas! Yeah. Keeping them in here, sir? It's a beat map? Oh no. Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. Seems to be putting up with them so far, but Harry looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. Should calm down after the new year. They're mostly excited by Christmas after all. I don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir. What do you mean? Maybe I'm imagining it, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir. It's your imagination. It is tiring to have them all in here all the time. Yeah, this was beef for past week. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. I don't think I can make a hutch to keep my nieces in. That sounds a bit inhumane. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals? I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Aww. Merry Christmas. That's it. The game ended. I hope you liked Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. No, it's not over yet. Merry Chrysler, little guys. The Holy Crusade to which brave warriors flock twice a year. Lad. Oh no. Here we go. Crimson Angel of Judeca descends upon the sacred ground. What will he find there? The laurel crown of glory or the thorn circlet of despair? What will the fallen angel find through the guidance of the golden apostle? Please enter your name. I've got to do it again. Sweaty. Oh. We'll switch it up next time. This time rather. We're now man sweaty. Is sweaty man okay? No. But the name's alright. 3 more chapters. Yeah. get even more unhinged. I don't remember what happens in this one and the next one. But since it's this guy, I mean, I don't think it could be not unhinged. Again. I've lost again. Why? Why is the beauty of my craft not recognized? Who is this? Why? His research holds no beauty. Mere reason is not enough. All is meaningless without the sense of an artistic soul. So then why? Why does this happen? No, if I remain here, my genius will only rot. I cannot allow such a loss to the world. I'm done here. I shall find a place where I am valued for what I am. I shall not return here. This affront will not be forgotten. I will have my revenge one day. Consider it punishment for your lack of imagination. Ha 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 ha! Remember then my name. Unlike you, I have pride in the name I carry. You will not find me using some ridiculous alias. Oh, that's a Hatoful boyfriend one thing. I am Tori Nishiki Koji. Who is this? Man? Oh, that's me. Like, who's man? Hands are too cold to move. It's my last day in the library for the year. Once I put away the returned books and written down the list of additions, I should be done, but... It seems like I'm an NPC. What is with it? What is it with this library? I can't big name school at least shell out for some decent heating. If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, it's my beloved. You should try writing a petition. Oh, sorry. Was I bothering you? Yes. I can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Nothing goes into my head. Please forgive my dreadful sin. Bad language is supposed to have effects on the spiritual world. The cold doesn't bother you, Nagaki? Anyway? It doesn't. I feel fine. I see. Having plumage must really make a difference. Nagaki. Maybe they don't bother with the heating because all the birds are fine. I don't think that's the case. So birds are cold in here too then? Well, there's one freezing to death right over there. What? Follow Nagaki's gaze and see a rather familiar bleeding heart dog freezing to death on the floor. Angel, are you alive? Speak to me, Angel. Is that you? Angel God. I got the last 70%. Are you done now? Melding forever? This is so sad, but also congratulations. Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice? No, look around yourself. It's just an unreasonably cold library. Do you mean to keep my fallen wings in this world, Edelgard? If you are to walk with me the blood-stained path of conquest, I don't care about that. I still need to meld the white script materia. Oh, well. Why are you on the verge of death in here? The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok, Edelblau. He's incomprehensible as always. The desk you sing at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh. Are you drawing manga? Great prognostications of the future, and epics of heroes long dead. I must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of gods. It is a lonely, lonely battle. Let's see. He's in the manga club, so I guess he's working on a club zine? 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 Zine, right? Zine? Zine. Some accessory slots and 3 slots on most main and secondary tools. So true. I love melding materia. I do it all the time. He's gonna spend it on Genshin Impact, even though the festival was ages ago. How admirable. You can do it, Angel. I'm sure you'll make it on time. It's cold in here. Don't you think you should go home and work on it there? Do you worry for my flesh? What? Very well. Perhaps now is a time for a repose, as you say. Farewell, Edelblau. He happily gathers up his papers and exits the library. He comes in here quite often, though he'd be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so. He must have some reason. Maybe the atmosphere in here gets him into the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. But bleeding heart doves are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. Shouldn't push himself so hard. Later that evening. Ah! I'm going numb. Should have bought that blanket robe I've had my eye on when I was in town today. Price will make my purse weep, but this cold makes me weep more. Huh? Someone texted me. It's Ryota. Meet me in town. I wonder what's going on. Doesn't matter. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I'll head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket and on my way to meet Ryota. Sorry to keep you waiting, man. Oh no, I just got here. Everyone says that. Man? I know it's cold, but are you sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that? Like in Heaven's World, where every crafter and gatherer had their own army, so you had to melt 8 different Oh no. Huh? It's a wearable blanket. Wouldn't it be more strange to not wear it? Well, I guess that's true. If you're okay with it. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me? It wouldn't be a problem for me, because I'm only leveling up Weaver and then nothing else. Probably. Oh, yes. I wanted to ask you a favour. You hardly ever ask me for my help. I'll do whatever it is with a flash and pizzazz. So what is it? Probably. Do you have plans for the end of the year? Not really. I finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve? I was planning to laze around all day like always. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for the day? There's no pay, but a volunteer sales girl. Is it at the flea market or something? That's not far off. Do you know about Comiket? Comiket? We're weebs? How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not. A lot of birds get together and buy and sell manga they've drawn with their friends. So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the festival? Yeah, something like that. Just on a much larger scale. I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. Would you like to? Sure. Sounds like fun. Did you draw something, Ryota? No, I'm just another sales girl. So true. Can we buy the newest Toho game? Maybe. What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, Angel. What? Oh. So that manga who is pouring his lifeblood into in the library is for this Comiket thing. But why are you asking me? You never mentioned it to me. I've been a sales girl for one group the past 3 years and somehow Angel found out. So... Textoris Melodia Funeris! The battle of the gods. The judgment draws near. My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone. Become my light. So true. He asked me to help him. That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me? I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in 2 places at once. So you're asking me? Yep. What do you say, want to? I don't think I have a choice. Of course! Could be a good learning experience. A learning experience? Well, you'll certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else. He's Ragnarok after all. I think any name Angel comes up with is going to be confusing, but... It does look like a battle to end all battles at times. Hold on, why do I put my mug all the way over there? Why have to reach over my entire table? Just put it there. I'll need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring. Will I want something with range, or will I just be up close? Don't take it that literally. I just meant there can be a lot of really impatient birds with no social skills. That's me! Well, I mean, not the impatient part. But no social skills. A bunch of crafting material left. Come on, it says for 20k, at least I'll make somebody. This is messed up. You don't need any more money. Oh, I clicked off. I've got 2 pings. Who is this? I don't know who that is. I'll look at it later. Apparently I'm popular. It can be confusing at first, so you should probably do some research ahead of time. Search around, you'll find plenty of guides for first timers. Comiket lasts 3 days, and I think Angel's on the 3rd day. Last day's always the worst, so make sure you're ready. Okay, I'll study hard. I only have 90.1 million gil, I'm starving. This is messed up. Sales girl at Comiket. I have no idea what this will entail. From Ryota said, it may as well be hell on this earth. Ahahaha, my blood thirsts for combat. Time to go home and scour the internet for Comiket tutorials. Oh my god, just little besties. Today's the 31st. I'm up at dawn so that I might meet the lonely. I mean, the brave Angel who throws himself... This is so loud! To the fray of the Holy War. I love that game. You caught my 1.8 mil iron by 400k gil. I have to wait for someone to buy that. No, it's not worth it. Buy the 1.4 mil one and then sell it for 1.8. Wow, what a crowd! Is every pony here going to Comiket? Correct, Edelblau. Oh, Angel. See you, Edelblau, the holy land of the chosen, the abyss of madness. Tokyo big site. So that's the big site? Not taking a risk, it doesn't sell that well. Messed up. An even more bizarre bolding? Cannot believe this. 0 out of 10 game literally unplayable. Then my investigations will lead me to believe. Let's go inside, Angel. It's cold out here. Be not in haste, Edelblau. The time is not yet come. Wait for the nightmare sage who shall guide us. Who, where? Does he have a second helper? Who is this? Oh wait, is it the evil Mr. Nanaki? We have awaited you, Sage of Nightmares! Why are you here, sir? The manga club's advisor asked me to look after Higure. So you're standing in? I suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything. No. The advisor's here too. He's here, but he wants you to be Angel's chaperone? Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy buying the new Toho game. Says he's helping at a company booth. Company booth? It's not like the internet said those can end up swamped from the start of the convention until closing time. Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land. I do not blame him. How mature of you. So true. Looks like I'll be selling Angel's manga with Mr. Nanaki all day. But I do my best. This sounds horrible. It was pretty crowded outside. But if anything, it's even worse in here. I'm a little worried that some pony's tender foot or wing bone might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga did you draw, Angel? The Tales of the Dark Angel. Oh, it's him! For real! The Forbidden Epic Saga. Ooh, sounds pretty goth. Yes? That's nice, very like you. I studied a lot to prepare for today. I'll show those idolaters. What? So true. My super sales girl moves. I'm now selling it for 1.1 million. It's over. The market's crashing. Let us ride to battle side by side, Edelblau, as dictated by the contract of old. It's still like a fifth of my net worth. What should I do? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angel is stacked on the table exactly as we placed it when we set up. Angel, should I maybe use my voice a little? Don't go bankrupt. Like they do in the markets. It is well, Edelblau. Needless effort will only raise more barriers before us. Oh, okay. It's rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm? Oh yes, please. What kind of expression should I have right now? Sea of birds floats by on clicking feet. The far wall is lined with enormous queues. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. They sold out already? So many books were in those stacked up boxes. It's like looking into another world. Man! Oh, you look beautiful, bestie. Pretty cool! You know Pretty Cool too? Yes, I do. Hato catch. Pretty cool. That was from the Sunday mornings, right? Oh, you're so cute. Hey, can you do that thing? Signature line. It's embarrassing. Just once. I just want to see it once. Okay. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Gray. Yes, yes. That's so cute. Just like in the anime. I love your dress, Kingy. He looks great. Checks the sale history and the price never dropped. This guy is being an idiot. No, for being a pro-consumer, unlike some people. Ha 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 ha. I'm just wearing it because I was helping out today. The sales girls cosplay? Sometimes. Not everybody does, but they always tell me to make sure I come in costume. The circle I'm with just sold out. We're cleaning up now, so I better go back and help. Good luck, man! Thanks. Gray. Ryota strides off gallantly with some sales slips and duct tape. The aura of an old veteran hangs about his shoulders. I've never seen Ryota looking so competent. Well, that's nice. Normally he looks stupid. It's almost closing time. Angel remains silent, looking mildly tortured. I didn't realize sales girls were supposed to cosplay Angel. Next time I'll pour my tribal blood into a costume. Do not blame yourself, Edelblau. This sin is mine alone. Don't say that. You did your best, Angel. An unerasable sin. I'm carved with my black past. That is my punishment. The unescapable cross I must... Who is this? Excuse me. Which one of you is representing the circle? Who is this? This is a new bird. A rather gaudily upholstered bird appears before us. Wow! Colourful. He's a golden pheasant. A phasianid, like the doctor and myself, you know. Never thought something with such extreme plumage was related to them. I am sovereign of this domain. And you are? It's you? I thought as much. Your bearing, your countenance, so artistic. I can feel your aura, so unlike any other here. Certainly is unlike any other, yes. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. Oh, it's the guy from the prologue. Mr. Bishiki Koji Toshiki? Nishiki Koji Tori. Not, I might add, a pen name. It has been mine since hatching. I am rather proud of it. It's a good name, yes. And the next time you get it wrong, I will make you wish you would never crawled your miserable way into this world. My aunt and mom came into another room to see the cat. I had to click on another tab, not tab, to explain this. What do you mean? I feel like it explains itself. Oh dear me, what am I saying? Please pay no mind. Golden Weekly. That's the new Splash Hit magazine. So you know of it. I am flattered. I'm the editor-in-chief. I'm here looking for new talent. I noticed you from far away. Your unparalleled artistry. Your vast imagination. Yes, these are the attributes of one who will change the world. Golden Winged Messenger. Could you be the one written of in the crimson tone of augury? Oh, precisely, I am here to aid you. There's much talent that sleeps within you. Is it not so? A great power locked within. Yes, exactly. I'm here to tell you that I can help you wake your powers. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card. Please, come talk to me in the new year, Angel, sir. I thank you, Golden Winged Messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood. Oh, Angel looks so happy. I love blood pacts. He's grinning. I guess he has a pretty worldly side to him too. Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry. Golden Pheasant walks smartly off through the crowd. I love E310. So true, me too. It was on the... No one else loved it. You don't love it, you didn't vote for it, you piece. Boy, impressive coloration. Mr. Bishiki Koji was a very strange fellow, wasn't he? Nishiki Koji Sweaty. It's a confusing name. So sharp you'll cut yourself one of these days, Mr. Nanaki. Then again. Mr. Nanaki looks Angel up and down and then tilts his head, staring off after the golden pheasant. I don't know very much about manga, but maybe I'm worrying too much. It's okay, I don't want to forget about the blood pact too. What do you mean? He looks like he wants to say something but falls silent. I'm a little worried too, but I can't say anything in front of Angel like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Nishiki Koji was very suspicious. I just hope he was a normal editor here to scout talent. No, well, I mean, yeah, of course, everyone's normal in this game. Angel, none of us mentioned your name to him, did we? Mysterious pheasant in the convention hall crowd? Who is he really? And so they left the Holy Land, Angel full of zeal. Kazuaki and man full of doubt. Ah yes. Man is truly full of doubt. But the first day of school in autumn is always a little slow. But the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings. But moving with every pony is fun. So there's not really anything wrong with school itself. Huh? Isn't that? Good morning, Angel. That's crazy that you be here in this story. Is it you, Edelblau? You're here on honor student time. Did you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. Means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m. That's early. I mean, it's early for me. I don't think that was early to most people. That's really early. At 10 p.m? I am bound to meet the Golden Winged Messenger on this day. He wishes to gather from me the Vorpal Souls. Vorpal Souls? That's a new one. It'll take him a while to explain if I ask, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're gonna meet with Mr. Nishiki Koji? It is so, and I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishiki Koji. A mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? Seems highly suspicious. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad no one voted for Radiant Dawn because I'm not very good at it. Aren't you nervous, Angel? The game's hard. Can I go with you? Be at ease, Edelblau. Some battles must be fought alone. It's a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. I kind of wanted to, when I do it, I need to do the Volug strat, where you give him the funny skill, and then you take away his other funny skill, and then you fight the beasts in not beast form and get a bunch of experience, but I don't really know how to do it properly. I feel like he's gonna die. Just play it on easy. No, everyone think I'm a little baby. I can't have that. Oh, Michael, what? It's your favorite Fire Emblem of all time and you're playing it on easy? I can't believe this. Angel marches triumphantly into his classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he's going to show his work to an editor. It'd be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I'm worried about Mr. Nishiki Koji, but it looks like he's the editor of a real magazine. I can sit this one out. Some days later. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. Oko-san's stomach calls for food! Let's go! Let's go! Wanna come with us, Sakuya? You tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today's when the second winter menu goes up. And the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. I want you to see this take. Oh no. Oh no, I did see this. Oh, it's not good. But is it better? There's another character from Persona 3, who I know someone appreciates. I think it's worse than Kenji. And the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. It is superb and only available for a few weeks. Can't possibly attend St. Pigeonations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Truly a food of such great prestige. I don't know if they're still here. I hope not, because I insulted him again. Not him. What's this character called? Hidetoshi. I insulted him. Who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble. So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it. Yay! Let's hurry before they're out. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? No, we made it up. Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best. Here, let me give you some of the meat. If you want it. You sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh right, in that case, you can have some of my beans. Here. So true. So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavour, but it is not bad. I'll be happy. I don't think you're gonna miss much. It's good! San, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It'd be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it's a little lonely being only able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good, huh? Familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. What? Angel, I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Edo Blau. His reply comes somewhat slowly. You okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishikikoji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time. And that'll show him. Do not be anxious, Edo Blau. The golden winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars. Travel the paths they must. Walks away grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishikikoji, but looked a bit pale, didn't he? So you think so too? I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. I am not attentive. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. Isn't that the lady in Persona 3 Portable also simp for Kenji? The tennis lady. I was like, oh, I like this lady. She's so normal and good. And then she's like, I'm simping for Kenji. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Well, a week later. Wow, I'm oversleeping. Wow, again. I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Precore. Precore, open my hatto! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Cora Gray. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Oh, so true. Cora Light Gray. A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Cora Dark Gray. Hatto catch. Cora. So true. Foo! So cute. Love their dress. It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. The transformation scenes are so pretty. That was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so time to go to school like a good girl. Huh? Rather familiar looking bird is collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? You okay? Did you slip? Are you a Dojiko now? The heck is a Dojiko? Hatoful. Are you alright? You sprained your ankle? Ah. Blood, my crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent. Is he anemic? Angel, you're as white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. Angel's fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. Where are the little children? Oh, there they are. Merry Christmas! The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Actually, are they boys? I haven't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Hello, banger. Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way. Didn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. So at least let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. They are little guys. I love them. Thank you, Yuya. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show that the way-in times must come. That's so true. Translator's note deciding on a pen name, but why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. Why is he such a little binge? He silly and a check. Even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he gets so drained so quickly. School does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but... What did you think of that golden pheasant, Sweaty? Mr. Bishikikoji. Mr. Nishikikoji, yes. He even remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him the once, at the snowbound battlefield. But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to be let out of sight. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Sweaty? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him. How do you go undercover as a human when everyone else is a little bird? Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything... It's been so long! He's sleeping? By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Hatoful, I shall courageously tail Angel to the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct my investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from me, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. Oh, there he is. What is this music? Angel enters the building, a massive manila... What's a manila envelope under his wing? Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. This building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. It's what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. A few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishikikoji fitting into such a completely ordinary looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb, he must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached to elaborate bandaging in a last-ditch effort to save it. Yup, he stands out. Hello. I'm glad that you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it's time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the spirit of reason. Golden Wing Messenger. Yes. Yes, of course. Let's engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. Is that what they call it? I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. The conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. That didn't sound suspicious? After them. This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says... operating. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital? What? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. Enough sneaking. It's time for actions, loud ones. Coming through. The very unmeeting room-like room. Angel unconscious and... What is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside? Flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We're in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork, fashioned of his blood and mine. Oh, they really are making a blood pact. It's just like Fire Emblem. Seeing creepy stuff like that while draining away some pony's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him. Now, or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart then? No! We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives. A diaster? Of the soul? Is that a real word, or did they misspell disaster? I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather! No, I'm a person! I thought your face was familiar. We met before, yes. My spelling mistake? Disgusting. 0 out of 10. So you'll be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? But people have regretted that before you. Take this. Acrobatic starlight kick. Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I'd rather think I direct hit. A direct hit? What's the point? What's point playing it? Minus 10 out of 10. My beautiful plumage gracefully singed. Dodged it? It's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh stop, I'll blush. Wait, no! I'm a man of St. Pigeonations. Yeah, I am man. So true. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Ha 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 ha. Divorce. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishikikoji. Did you just call me Bishikikoji? Did I? Maybe I did. Jeez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishikikoji, wait, no, I mean Mr. Nishikikoji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone. His words now barely audible. It must be what they call the calm before the storm. He was still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It's the only name of its kind. Nishikikoji. Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Why did the sound effect not finish? Did I not tell you that I would make you wish you never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? A flash... Oh, we were shouting? A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? Oh, the room's all messed up. What happened? What did you do that for? Good thing I got Angel and got out of the way. I could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? I'd rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. What? Nishikikoji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. This is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Hikure's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? Angel's physical properties? What's he talking about that? That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh. There are two birds attached to the laser? What is this? Is that what happens when someone misspells your surname? No, it's when they misspell my first name. It's not that hard. Just put the A before the E. What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is the Ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into the energy for our weapon, most Doomus. Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous. But then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight, the weebs. That's too cruel. I could use a couple of harmless weebs as weapons to hurt others. Well, I guess they're in Japan, right? So it can't really be weebs. Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints, to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? Ah, pretty cool, so moe. Cool like grey, so moe. That sounds like disgusting pain. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku say moe in real life. The bird weapon reminds me of... Oh yeah, what the heck is that? This weapon is useless. What good is it gonna do now? We're not at war. Release those otaku. Useless. Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy our school. What? Most specifically, what lies beneath your school. And one bird there in particular. Wait, what should we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? No. Though it is revenge. For me. Or perhaps I shouldn't call it a settlement. So it's a personal grudge then, is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. I'll stop you here and now. I'd like to see you try. Oh, I can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. I can see no limits to their use. Oh god, it does look like that. You're not wrong. God. I can't fight very well while carrying on gel either. I think I might just have to pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishikikoji. I will. Hahaha. Divorce. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. Oh. My internet was kind of dying the other day. Okay, we haven't dropped many frames. I was just checking. Because it died like twice over the past week. I've already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. None can stand in the path of my artistry now. So I recovered Angel and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh? It was a dream? Nope, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. Jeez, don't confuse me like that. Jin. Blue Coup? It seems like this is more serious than we thought. I don't think anybody would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in a publisher's building. I'm just glad you and Angela are okay, man. Forgive me. To think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment. Why would you be donating blood at a publisher's anyway? Did you notice what was happening, Angel? No. My consciousness wandered into the great void. In other words, you go into a meeting, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did you not notice? I can't believe I'm considering trying that game out for fun. What do you mean you can't believe it? This game's great. Mr. Nishikikoji said I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my starlight kick. He Probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school. That seems likely. Oh! But instead I'm gonna start editing your Valentine. Oh no, I'm so sorry for what you all have to be put through. Did you watch through the whole thing? What did you think? I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Calling up and saying, "Excuse me, officer, but there's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my school with a giant laser," probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. I haven't watched it all yet. I'm gonna watch it as I edit. Oh. I hope you enjoy the craziness that was that game. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves. It looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea. I'm very excited. I would like melon soda. I would like the pulsating blood blessed by the earth and sky. Blood orange juice. You three are awfully relaxed. Who's Mr. Nishiki-Koji trying to get revenge on anyway? Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or teacher there, but... Oh yeah, I only just remembered. What the heck? Oh, I know who this is, I think. Why is this music playing? It's the YouTuber music. So you got another proposal accepted, huh? Second division sure is impressive. Ho ho, naturally. We're talking about me here after all. Oh, I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. Oh, so true. Soma, who's that? He looks suspiciously similar to someone else. I can't see any reason why the biologists here would need pity from you. What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh, this is the first time you two have met? This is our newest friend, Issa Soma. Come on, Issa, say hi to Nishiki-Koji. I am Issa. A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. I love silly YouTube no copyright music. Yeah! The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I've ever seen. What are you talking about? Issa's great. We'll probably be on the department head someday. I hope you two will get along just fine. Again. My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Issa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he is here. But I must be the best. I've already decided that I must. I was worried about that feral, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Issa's taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division, how can its name be so trodden to the ground? Issa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they place in him must be mistaken. Only his proposals will ever get accepted. My talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. Oh, okay, bye. The next day. Today is Mr. Nishiki-Koji's silly destroy Saint Pigeonations with a giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya. Hi. Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over. Port situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof and I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with the telescope. Preparing already? Where I put the telescope? Failure to act with speed in such a situation is. Here, use this. Thank you. You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over... Oh, it's huge! It didn't look like that before. Appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? My thoughts exactly. Even the size. I knew it! He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into power for a weapon, he might just be unstoppable. We could be obliterated at any moment. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die? Emergencies? Yes, those! Can't you even remember basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station. What are we gonna defend? Yes, sir. That's right, I have the extremely important job of defending from whatever attack comes our way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already. Ah, Sweaty, we were waiting here for you. Hurry, we need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with our arcane waves. Angel, Ryota, Mr. Nanaki and I are on defense. Time for Operation Pre-Core Shield? Fight fire with fire and hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers. If Mr. Nishikikoji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. There's too many syllables. Hold on. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls. Ryo is core grey. Sananaki is core light grey. I'm core dark grey. Angel is the fairy who granted the pre-core girls the mighty powers Harikot. With the four of us together, we can raise a pre-core barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishikikoji's nefarious plans. What is happening? Are we really gonna save a school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke! This is pre-core! I'm not sure, Sweaty. Do pre-cores shout like that? I shall invoke the defensive right of old, shining pre-core field! Angel's giving it his all! We just have to believe in each other, okay? We can do this. Ah, an excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. The ghosts of the past which have pained me these long years. That damnable partridge, who was always in a pear tree, and the institution which let my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall wash them clean away, and then it shall be time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above, a new... Chief Editor, so shall we set the deadline for this year's New Face Award to the end of March like that this year? Oh, yes. Also, we've got Takakishi Po doing the announcement cut, so make sure to follow up with him. Got it, thanks, where was I again? Anyway, this is not only revenge. This is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Tremble, Philistines! Be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. Oh my god! I expect an apology in the next world, Isasoma! It's starting! Come on, Angel! Light of magic and hope which twists throughout this world grant the chosen ones the power to defend this land. Pre-core open by Hato! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road, core grey! Oh my god! A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes, core light grey. A single flower. Shredded by the BB gun's rage, I remember. Shredded by the BB gun's rage, core dark grey. We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school. I just finished grading the proficiency tests and it was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until after I've returned them? I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency test, so I guess even if the school got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that... You must not let your heart waver. Oh, look, he's got a little heart. You must let your heart waver, Edelblau. Right. I'm scared about my test, but it'd be worse to let our school be blown away. Miss Nishikikoji, your plot ends here. Pre-core barrier. What am I reading? It's holding. We can do it. We can save the school. I see. You recover remarkably quickly. Higore Angel. Perhaps you remain able to manifest illusions even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Prepare to trigger the fangirls. So oh, that caught me off guard a little bit. Something's happening, Sweaty. What is it? He's adding power. Second attack will come soon. Tsundere Racing Dove Uke Moe. Semi Pink Pelican Moe. The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just Moe loving pigs after all. I've heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Watch them be destroyed. Okay. So true. We need to block it. I feel like I'm having a fever dream. It's too much. Cut dark grey. We do seem to be getting squeezed. So my evil half truly does have the power to destroy this world? We can't give up. We have to defend the school. We're the only ones who can. Everything's all sparkly. Oh no! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We can't give up yet. We cannot. Popo, we have to help the pre-cores with our miracle pigeon light. You can do it, pre-cores. Don't give up. You can do it. You are pretty core. I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pre-cores are warriors of love. Their kindness makes us stronger. It's very reassuring, isn't it? You still resist? Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters, output to maximum. He's tsundere and noble, so he must be the Uke. You dumb newbie, everybody knows Racing Dove X Tree Sparrow is practically canon. But butlers are so hot. Black Wings still X Picked Pelican is the best. So true. What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? It's free fans. The time of judgment has come. You who would have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judecca to sate your greed, Golden Wing Messenger. Pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue. Shining pre-core burst. Ah. Is it over? We did it. We did it, Angel. We deflected the otaku laser. Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed. Yes, the abominable evil has been checked. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. You think? I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school's okay. What did you think about your first Mahou Shoujo? It's not my first one, but it was pretty good. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me. Don't worry about it, Angel. All's well that ends well. Did it end well? We blew up a whole building. It's Mr. Nishikikoji's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. What, shooting a giant laser? Yeah, I think that's pretty bad. Thought you'd never seen one before. No, I watched Madoka Magica, and I also watched this other one. It was like, it wasn't really magical girls. Instead of turning into like a magical girl, the girls like did magical girl transformation and turned into Bara men. I don't remember what it's called. I think it was called Mahou Shoujo Ore. It was really weird. Try not to get tricked by more bad grown-ups, okay? Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those fangirls' fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. Should watch Precure? After this, maybe. It would have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Pant. Oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishiki Koji Tori speaking. Ah, Mr. Nishiki Koji. This was very childish and irresponsible of you, understand? I want you to think about what you've done. Shut up. This isn't over yet. Wow, even his closing line sounded like something a movie villain would say after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning. When did you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon. I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel. But don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, Edelblau. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday. Can you save? I don't... Oh, okay, you can save. It's like, I don't know the buttons. There was no options menu. So, I'm sure you'll debut someday. And I'll be there when you do. Now then. Salutations, mon ami. Good work. Yuya, how do things look over there? I hope no one's killed? Don't worry, the building's badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here. Good work, thanks, Yuya. So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while. He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have around in situations like this. Looks like everything's settled. Actually, who was Mr. Nishiki Koji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later. Achoo. Oh dear, am I letting myself catch cold? Perhaps I should have brought an extra sweater. That was the second one. Should we do the third one? I think so. I need to go to the bathroom first though, because the last one's quite long, so it will probably take an entire stream. So I'll be back in a second, but we'll do the third one. If my voice can take it. Congrats, thank you. I'll be back shortly. Don't miss me too much. Hold on, I'll give you a friend to look at while I'm gone. Hello. Don't really. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to take all of my things off the shelf for the sake of the bit. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh. But now I actually have to put it all back. Hold on. A moment. Oh. And then put this box. Oh. Hello. Bring the streamer back? What do you mean? You like my little man better than me? He's only been here for one day. Messed up. Why did the music stop? Wasn't the music? Yes? You weren't supposed to agree. He's endearing and I'm not. That's messed up. I can't believe you would say this about me. What is that? Wait, isn't this the long one? What are these? Short episode Legumentine's Chronicles. The most nervous day of the year is here again. It looks like there's someone here who doesn't like this heart-throbbing romantic day. Sure, I'm pretty sure the one about the Dreaming King is like the big finale episode. So, bring him back as a co-host next time. Hold on. Can't really see him. Too bad. He's here in spirit. You just can't see him. I'm not Sweaty Tosaka. I'm sweaty man. Put him as a little PNG sitting on your webcam. That'll be good. Is man sweaty okay? No, I'm not okay. It sounds like a lot of work though. I'm very lazy. Oh, it's YouTuber music. We've got a lot of deliveries in here, sir. Where should I put them? Deliveries? I thought this first one wouldn't be arriving until next week. These aren't magazines, sir. They're beans. And who here sent away for beans? Alright, this is your first time. Pull them to the camera, I'll do the work myself. Oh my god! Will it like a 3/4 facing to the left? That's not the left. It was on my... It doesn't fit. Is that good? Do you want the legs to be up? I got him? Okay, thanks, bestie. It's gonna be covering stuff up. It's okay, I can make him a little man. Stay there. Oh right, this is your first time. It's a tradition, sir. Readers always send beans addressed to their favourite characters on Legumentines. Send them to their favourite characters? Ridiculous. I've never been given beans in my life, but these people send them willy-nilly to a bunch of two-dimensional birds. Well, you're not very popular, sir. This is a gross injustice. How dare they all have fun without me just because it's Legumentines? I don't think anyone sends beans to the editor-in-chief anywhere, sir. It's not really worth worrying about. Oh, I can put him on the bed in the background. You're so right. Hold on. I need to get a place where I'm not covering him up, though. So, like, not where I just put him. Where is he? Oh, it's not even on the camera. Oh, that... Oh, that's so good. I love him. I'm keeping him there. I just have to remember to not move too far. Very fitting music. You're not wrong. This is him, and this is where he will live. I think anyone sends beans to the editor-in-chief anywhere, so it's not really worth worrying about. No, this is a grave state of affairs. We must cause swift and terrible retribution to fall on the heads of those who dare have fun without me. It's Legumentine's! We had to get beans for everybody, but is this the place you recommend, Oko-san? It's correct. There are many beans in the basement of the High Society Seagull department store. I'm not sure if it's the employee's attitude, or it might even be the employee's attitude, but there's something I just don't like about this place. Then again, Oko-san is the biggest gourmet in town, so if he says it's the best, it must be the best. Let's head in. Oko-san, everything's sold out. This is not right. Are there not always great quantities of beans here, even on the Legumentines? Those, and those, and those, and those. I'll take all of them. Yes, those two. Mr. Nishikikoji! Hello there, Sweaty. Fancy meeting you here. This is a miserable and unmanly market monopolization. I love him on the bed. He's just sitting. He looks like he just saw a ghost. That gaudy bird is trying to corner the market. He's so good. This is the most worthwhile 30 quid I ever spent. Why are you doing this, Mr. Nishikikoji? How can you start hoarding the bean supply on Legumentines? You're buying all these to give to yourself? Just how vain and self-absorbed are you? You lack imagination, my girl. What a terrible pity. Why would I do something so low? I'm just here to get in the way of everyone else who's having fun because it's Legumentines. That's low. That's so low it's almost making me laugh. Tender, passionate young hens, swept up by the gentle, flowery winds of first love, flock to this establishment, the foremost purveyor of celebratory legumes in the city, only to find every variety, every colour, every size sold out. Their hopes dashed at once, and they are left in despair. I sent you a PNG of him for your stream on Discord if you ever need it. Oh my lord! I've got 8 DMs? Why are everyone DMing me? I mean, one of them is good. Oh my god! He looks so good! I will probably use this. Thank you, Oomph. Let me close Discord. I got 5 DMs. Okay, I'll check it after. The stream's almost over. No one talks to me this much. Ah, how beautiful. Magnificent. Artistic tragedy. Ha 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 ha. Divorce. This seems even a bit convoluted, even for a tokusatsu villain's plan. I don't know what that is. You'll never be happy with yourself if you keep thinking like that. Act your age, Mr. Nishikikoji. Here. What is this? Courtesy beans. I'm just giving them to you to be nice, but it should still make you feel a little better about your life. Did you mock me? No, I'm just being polite. You're mocking me. Don't you want them? At least this way you'll have gotten some from someone. Ugh. The gaudy pheasant seems extremely unnerved by my proffered beans. Tokusatsu are like Power Rangers. This couldn't possibly be the first time he's ever gotten beans on Legumentines, could it? So be it. I shall deign to accept them. Perhaps these beans may become the seeds of some beautiful imagination. I'm busy. I'm going home. Having reconsidered his attempt to corner the bean market, the golden peasant left. Sweaty stopped him. Sweaty is a true warrior. Half of these bins have nothing left but little signs saying they're sold out, but what's left should be enough. Now all the... I got an achievement. Now all the girl birds will be able to get beans for that special sunbirdie. That was cute. What's the other one? What? Who are we taking? I will deign to your judgment. I assume this is just like a short little thing. I might do them all, depending. I don't have all day. You yet? Sure. What? Birdie loving with birds? Or like any human dating sim? Sure. This got the person sprites. I'm going to this shrine for a New Year's visit with Yuya. Even though New Year's was a few days ago already, he hasn't come to school much since sometimes last semester. Seems really busy, but what's he been doing? Maybe he's been job hunting. Anyway, he said he didn't have time over the holidays, so he asked me to wait. And he texted me out of the blue last night to say he was free today, so... Oh no, it's weird. He's got a new outfit though. They've all got new fits. Happy New Year's salutations, mon ami. Oh, Yuya! Happy holidays salutations! A person! I know, it's weird. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sweaty. They've all got new fits though, so I've got to do them all as people. I always try my utmost to never keep a lady waiting, but alas, I wasn't able to get away until just now. Still really busy, aren't you? I shouldn't have pushed you so hard to take me. I'm sorry? No, don't make that unhappy face. Doesn't suit you at all, mon ami. I cannot express with mere words how much I have looked forward to seeing you again, Sweaty. Oh my god. Time spent with you always flies by at the speed of light, so let's go. I think the third and fourth acts are just two parts of one story, and that's why I didn't really remember it very well, because it's the same thing. Who takes my hand and leads me off to the shrine? Seems like he's in even more of a hurry than usual. He must be really busy. How long has it been since I came for a New Year's visit? Quite some time indeed. So I guess we'll do these, and then next time we'll finish it. And then I guess we'll do Elden Ring? That's what got the second most votes. Though, you know, because... I'm sorry for punching you. Considering the little guy, I feel like it's only fitting to play Pikmin. Quite some time indeed. And the season is practically over now anyway. It's true, the shrine was crowded during the first 3 days of the new year, but now it's practically empty. I don't mind a lively crowd, but I'm glad there's no one to disturb us here now. I'm not falling for that, Yuya. How many other girls have you used that line on by now? You're as cruel as ever, mon ami. No, you're the only one. You're the only one I've made time this winter to meet. This game isn't supposed to be a normal dating sim. It's weird. He whispers to me, an unusually serious expression on his face. Stop it, you're gonna make me melt. You're gonna make me ink. I already know you're not completely made of cheap pickup lines and flashy foppishness. How is anything in this game normal? You've never met privately with anyone at all recently, in fact. Third years like you really are unimaginably busy, aren't they? Don't worry, mon ami. You won't end up like me. I'm just having to work extra hard now because I've been an unusually total failure. Oh, well, that's nice. So you're studying like crazy for exams now? No, not quite. Let me give you a hint, mon ami. Lots of important corporations have parties during the holidays. Many well-known people go to those parties. Hello. Hi, John. I don't really have anything else to say. Lots of... I lied. God. You like my little guy? I bought him. And I love him. It's my guy. Say nice things about him. It's the thing from Smash. Do you love him or not? There's a right answer. I guess? Oh, hold on. I think I know something that might make you like him more. Do I have anything nearby? So look at this little man. He can eat things. He can vor things. He's got a pocket for voring. Do you love it now? I never played Pikmin. You don't have to. Just look at his little face. He's got little teeth. Why would vor make me like him more? I don't know. I thought it might. Does it not? I got him back. He's not dead. Anyway, that's my little guy. My sister made me this. It's a little ball with eyeballs. I love him too. Hold on, let me put him back in his place. That sounds... Oh, he fell over a little bit. He's having a lie down. He's after John said not nice things about him. He can't take it anymore. Anyway, each one is a potential jackpot for the villains who skulk around behind curtains of society. If you turn that around, every potential jackpot for a villain is an extra busy assignment for a hero of justice. Oh, you missed when the guy shot the laser made out of fangirls' dreams about Uke and Seme and shipping, and then we stopped it with the power of being a magical girl. It was quite a good moment. Unfortunate that you missed it. Every potential jackpot for a villain is an extra busy assignment for a hero of justice. See what I'm saying? So what? I had a dream like that anyway. It was our dream? Hahaha, divorce. Sorry. I'm so sad I missed it. Just kidding, just kidding. Like you said, I'm just having to make up for all the slacking off I did earlier as my exams were on here. Why are they not pigeons? It was an option. You could have them as a pigeon. This is just for this little side story mode thingy. You can have them as a pigeon or as a person, and I press person, and now they've all got new fits. So I need to see all of their new fits. So I have to watch all of them as a person. Jeez, don't tease me like that. I didn't recognize you applying to go on to university though. This is awful. Where are you thinking of going? In the like real story, they're all pigeons. That's a secret, I guess. I'm leaving the school, and it's probably best if you don't know where I go after that. Don't tell me going somewhere so seedy and low end you don't want to say. Well, I wonder. What's the point of playing Hatoful if they're just anime boys? You've got a point. My lifestyle is certainly seedy enough. He did it again. Sometimes he says stuff in that self-deriding or maybe even despairing way. He's usually so cheerful, so whenever he does it, I don't know how to respond. I think you're a better person than you think you are, Yuya. It's a million visual novels that I buy is only one with pigeons. I would be surprised if there's only one with pigeons. There's lots of indie visual novels out there. Sakura and the Doctor are always chewing you out, but you shouldn't let that get you down. Just do your thing and be yourself. Makes me happy. Hearing you say that puts some pride back into my little dove heart, mon ami. I'm glad we could meet today. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Sweaty. So true. Who else? Who's next? Pick one. Only one visual novel that's a satire of visual novels with pigeons. Actually, there's two. There's Hatoful Boyfriend and there's this game Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Start. Pick one. Pick a pigeon. Pick a pigeon! This is basically DLC. Shut up! Pick one. Oh, shoe? So true. Do I want him to be a pigeon or a person? I chose for you. Wow, what a New Year's, wow! I decided to drop by this shrine for a visit since I was here anyway, but it's really crowded. Where did they all come from? Oh, Shu's a parent now. He has children. Come for every year anyway. The shrine is usually so empty. I want to at least make an offering, but standing around waiting like this is breaking my heart. It's so cold, and waiting by myself is so lonely. Maybe I should go home and come back some other day. Does that make Shu a DILF? Yes. Thanks for... Thanks for putting that into my mind. Wait. Look at him. He's DILFy vibes. What's the B? Dr. Iwabine, is that you? Bird? Oh, it's okay. He's not a bird. He's a person. He's got a suit on and everything. Yes, it is me. Hello, Miss Man. Don't tell me he's here to make an offering too. Happy New Year, sir. I'm surprised to even see you here. I never would have expected to bump into you in a place like this. I don't like that sentence written out. Wow, what's wrong with it? We learned the term. It's all the avians out there would probably not have a problem with it. You're kind of like a devil or something. So I always figured you'd get purified into nothingness if you went into a shrine. I see you're as fond as foolish superstitions as always. Unfortunately, there is nothing at all unusual about a bird passing unharmed beneath the torii. Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry about him getting hit by some stray exorcism and evaporating. Yay, I'm so relieved. Music follows him around like an aura? Yeah. But why are you here, sir? They all have a theme, and they decided that Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy is shoes. You making a New Year's offering? No. I feel no need to plead with hypothetical gods for help, as I'm sure you know quite well. Oh, you guess I know! Why are you here then? I heard there was a corpse. There isn't! Please stop hearing about corpses that don't exist, sir. I was told there was a crowd here because they found a rotting corpse in the pond. Shrines are always crowded on New Year's. No one said anything about a corpse. I see. That is truly unfortunate. It seems I have been misled by a falsified report. Low-key obsessed with how this game's written. It's so good. You hear the nutcracker fade in the distance and you know he's coming. Hutao. Oh, are you going home already, sir? There is no reason for me to stay, is there? We're already here and it's New Year's. Playing that fun game of was it always like that or is it the translation? Sure, his musical aura. We're already here and it's New Year's. You want to make an offering with me? It's cold and there's a lion. I was thinking of giving up and going home, but if I got to wait with you, then I wouldn't mind. So you were deliberately placing yourself in unpleasant circumstances, wasting time in idleness, and then throwing money away to no foreseeable benefit? The mind wobbles. Gives me an amazed-looking sneer. Is way different from the last one? I have no idea. We're supposed to be dead, but we're not dead. Apparently Ryota was supposed to be cryogenically frozen in the last game. I didn't remember that. Oh, never mind. None of that happened. At all. That didn't happen. We didn't die. And Ryota did not get cryogenically frozen. Just kidding. The shrine events take place in the same timeline as the third game? What do you mean? He gives me an amazed looking sneer. Jeez, don't you have any hopes or dreams, you diabolical partridge? Any romance? Is that AU? I guess so. Third game is a time. Is it? It's not. It doesn't exist yet, right? Ghost Boy isn't dead in that timeline? So true. This all makes sense to me. Getting turned down like this every time I try to do something with him makes my hunter-gatherer blood boil. I'm starting to want to just look up a walkthrough for him on a wiki or something. But this is a special day. If I'm with you, then even if I catch a cold, you'll be able to give me pertinent advice. Please do not treat me as your personal medical advisor. I'm not fond of selfish children. I'm sorry. I got carried away. Now, if you'd be willing to take the place of that rotting corpse for me, then I might be interested. You want me to make an offering with a rotting corpse? What kind of pervert are you? You be my rotting corpse, Miss Man. Got delayed in 2018, and then the devs started working on another game. Messed up. That's too much, sir. Ho ho, don't worry. I was only joking. Yes, joking. Were you, sir? It felt an awful lot like you were asking just on the off chance. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. I shall offer a very simple contract with only one condition. If you do catch cold this winter, you shall become my test subject for my new medicine. That is all. You don't lose anything at all, now do you? Sounds more like I could be in serious danger of losing everything, including but not limited to my life? But if I don't come down with a cold, it should be fine. That should be okay, I guess. Alright, sir. I promise. I'm in the process of developing the drug now, but I haven't had much luck finding test subjects. I'm so glad to have a student as cooperative as yourself. I don't know. So is this entire game in that same timeline, or just these shrine events? I'm so glad to have a student as cooperative as yourself. Ho ho ho. Oh, how my heart leaps when I hear that laugh. So I spent New Year's Day with a non-believing partridge. I'll be fine as long as I can endure until spring. I wouldn't mind paying him back, but I'd rather not risk my life, so I'll pray to make it through winter without getting sick. The reading game is also at AU? Maybe they'll explain it in the other chapters. Maybe. Alright, Nagaki. A person. I'm going out with Nagaki today. He said he wanted to try going for a New Year's visit, so we're planning to go to the White Dove Shrine, but first 3 days of the year are always crowded. If it's supposed to be light-hearted, what's the point? It has to be depressing, or it's boring. It's really cold in the morning, so we decided to be a little untraditional and go just after noon. Of course, even if we wait for weeks or months before going, our first trip to the shrine in the new year would still be a New Year's visit. Nagaki is delicate like the first flowers of spring, so I'll have to make sure he doesn't push himself. You're here already. See, if I did the bird version, you wouldn't get to see this. Oh, Nagaki? Wait, who the heck are you? Nagaki? You sound like Nagaki. You're Nagaki, right? Yes. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? I made sure to leave on time, but... Don't worry, you're not late. I just came early. I wasn't waiting too long anyway. More importantly, what's up? Are we going to hold up a store or something? I mean, I'd be happy to if that's what you want to do. We'll get to see what is... Yeah, it's not a hood, it's got a sack. This thing really is weird, isn't it? No, I think it's nice. It's definitely nice. It's warm and it hides your identity. Everyone should have one. I'm behind you whatever you're planning, Nagaki. We'll do our best together, okay? I was gonna say, isn't it... Because the balaclava only comes down to like here, right? This is like all the way... all the way down. Can you do Oko-san next? Yeah. It's a little guy. I'm not wearing it. Itari made me put it on. He said I shouldn't go out without making sure I was perfectly protected from the cold. Okay, this is definitely an AU. Does that really mean wearing a balaclava though? Never mind, the game said it. You made me bring a whole bunch of hand warmers too. I don't think I'll run out for a week. Mr. Uzune does seem to worry about you a lot. He's overprotective. I barely managed to convince him he didn't have to come home with me today. Come with me today. I lied. I do know attire. He's so smart. I wouldn't mind if he came along. I would. I'm not a child anymore. Besides, this is my time with you, Miss Man. That's important to me. I don't know if you feel that way, but I do. Of course I do! I'm so happy I get to be with you, Nagaki, and you're not dead. Anyway, it's time for Man Senpai's Guided Shrine Tour! Oh. Let's la go! We avoided the most crowded time of day, but there were still a lot of birds in here. I think when I came by during summer vacation, there were maybe 3 other people. Is this your first time visiting a shrine for New Year's, Nagaki? I'm not sure. I might just not remember. Anyway, if I have, it was before I was old enough to be aware. I see. I should make up for all the lost time and make lots of wishes now then. It's alright to be that sloppy. Sloppy! It's all about your frame of mind. You're not very religious in your day-to-day life, are you? Are you supposed to be a bird? No, you are a person. A person, human person. I'm not. You can be as sloppy as you want. Seems a little haphazard. But I guess you're the one to know, Miss Man. Did you slap me? Oh, take this! Super coin tosses! A bang! Supposed to throw the offering monies rowdily like that? The gods will have an easier time hearing your message if you put lots of spirit into it, right? I don't think I need them to hear it that well. Stop with the Ilbud? Why? Hey, he just threw it like a normal person. Stared at me with cold, disdainful eyes and threw it like a normal person. What did you wish for, Nagaki? That's a secret. Oh. I don't really have to tell you. Between me and the gods, right? Oh, that's no fun. No one else needs to know about it. There's only two people to get it. There's only like 3 people in the chat, so that's a pretty... Oh, wait. No. Did Sarah get there? Yeah, I don't remember. No one else needs to know about it, so it's a secret. Well, okay. Some Stormblood. When did Sloppy happen? End of Heaven's Ward, right? I don't remember. Pop out of nowhere and revoke your right to a divine miracle. Heaven's Ward patch, so true. I did remember. I'm curious about what he prayed for, but it doesn't look like he'll tell me. There's a tea shop up ahead that sells really good mochi, Nagaki. Let's go. Okay. I wish to stop being the person who's only ever protected. Ah! Thank you, Miss Man. I'll become stronger and one day I'll be able to thank you with more than just words. What does that mean? So true. Oku-san. We'll do it as human. Human? Because Oku-san as a human. Well, I mean, you'll see. Today's the track team's first training of the new year. Oku-san suggested we do independent training over break, but so long looking depressed and Michael hates it. Yeah, what's the point? Oko-san is cold. It's way too cold for my featherless human skin. You shall not whine. Whining is bad. Lazing around in your heated room all through January will make your body and heart alike soft and weak. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, this is his human form. But Oko-san, my house is completely unheated. Oko-san said no complaining. Neglecting your training is bad. You will run. Ah, Oko-san, wait. You're too fast. I can't keep up with you if you go that fast. What was that? Pant. Sweaty has become slow. Oko-san is disappointed. I'm sorry, Oko-san. I did give in to the cold and skip training over the past few weeks. So like Oko-san said, my body's gotten soft and weak. What is his heart made out of? He went shooting off out of the blue all the way to here, and now he's bouncing around energetically while I'm completely winded. I don't think all the cruelest roads and tracks in the world together could stand in defiance to Oko-san's steel-plated cardiovascular system. Can you not run anymore? We have no choice, it's time for a break. Thank you, Oko-san. So we took a break at the White Dove Shrine. It's still really early, so there aren't too many people here. Did you come here to make your offering on New Year's Day, Oko-san? Pigeons can't run fast. Have you been listening to what they've been saying? This one can. He's hop around. Oko-san believes in the pudding god. Oh, right. Does the pudding god have a shrine? Do you make offerings to him? Unnecessary frivolity. The spirit of Lord Puddy is with Oko-san at all times, in all places. Oh my god, I've seen run fast as ostriches. Right, any ostriches in this game? Huh? So if he's with you all the time, you don't need to go out on New Year's to say hello to him? Doesn't he have a home? Of course he does. His home is in the lost ruins of Pudding. I don't understand. The god of true Pudding sleeps in the lost ruins of Pudding somewhere in this world. Oko-san trains himself so that one day he may find the ruins. Oh, I see. I wonder if I could find a certain goal like you and get more serious about my training that way. The only limit to your ambitions is heaven above. Oko-san flaps his wings. Oko-san flaps agitatedly about for a little while. What, like this? They hop around aimlessly. He does get awfully excited about pudding. I still don't understand what his idea of pudding is. Certainly isn't the pudding I know. Hey Oko-san. The god of the shrine is supposed to be a brilliant white dove who flies to faraway places. Doesn't that sound a little like you? Well, you run to faraway places rather than fly. Pudding way? So true. You're like a god yourself, Oko-san. I know you'll get to meet the pudding god someday. Oko-san will never give up. Oko-san will arrive before the pudding god. So true. No one else is done Edwalker. Who haven't we done yet? Ryota? Look, I guess we could just go in order if there's no preference. Today's the last day of Ryota's job. Job meaning the usual work as a Miko. Barely even needs saying by now. I'd like to try wearing a Miko outfit. What's a Miko? Yai Miko? I feel like it would give me so much fighting spirit. Evil disperse, evil disperse. Anyway, Ryota invited me out for lunch after work. When I think about it, he's been really busy with various jobs since the end of the year. I don't feel like I've had a chance to talk to him since Christmas. Says this time of year, oh, happy Christmas everyone, like he's a Miko? I don't know. He always has the best opportunities to make money. Why are we hiding in a cave? This is our house. He says this time of year, oh I said that. It's a natural hunting season. Ah, my wild spirit stirs. Oh dear, just look at the time, I better go. We live in a cave? Yeah, we always have. New Year's is a few days gone, so the shrine is practically empty now. Ryota is... Oh, sweaty! Oh, look at him. Rough times. Ryota, wait, you're still in your battle gear. I guess this uniform is battle gear to a part-time worker, but I don't think that's how people usually refer to Miko costumes. It really is like Yai Miko. Oh, is it time already? Yep, you said to come a little after 3, right? And I did. Sorry, I didn't notice. I'll be done as soon as I finish cleaning around back, so would you mind waiting just a few minutes? It's like the Shrine Maidens, yeah. It's a little lounge next to the office. You have warm tea and stuff, so why don't you go rest there and... No, I'll help you. Many hands and feathers make light work, right? It's really nice of you, Sweaty. Thank you. Of course. Thanks, Sweaty. The priest said to thank you too. Opening the new year with a good deed. Karma payoff, please. Let's head into town then. What would you like to eat? I got my pay, so I'll treat you. Really? Are you sure? New Year's generosity? It's my thanks for helping with the cleaning. And I got to work a lot this year, so I've got a little to spare. What the heck? This is a rubbish shrine visit. We're not even at the shrine anymore. Sure do like udon, Sweaty. It's good. Yeah, it is. I'm really impressed that you get it even when you're eating out at a family restaurant, though. I can feel the strength of your conviction from here. A Miko, our shrine maiden, is a young priestess who works in a Shinto shrine. Miko were once likely seen as shamans, but understood in modern Japanese culture to be an institutionalized role in daily life, trained to perform tasks ranging from sacred cleansing to performing the sacred Kagura dance. It really is Yaimiko. Don't make me sound like some weird cultist who only ever eats udon. I have days when I don't eat udon too. Maybe like once every 6 months or so. Only ramen though? It's okay. Ryota can dream. That often? Sorry, I figured it was more like once every 3 years or so. I guess you don't eat it all that often after all. Stop profiling me! How is it? It's really good. It's different from when I make it at home. Glad you're enjoying yourself, Sweaty. Seeing you eating so happily makes me happy too. I hope I can learn to cook and make you that happy someday. That was great! That was fast, almost unbelievably fast. Ryota and I spent a while after that chatting about whatever came to mind. School friends, udon, Sunday morning TV, udon. Talking with Ryota was always so relaxing. Hope I can learn to be as Iyashike as him someday? What does that mean? Can you look that one up? Who's left? Oh, Sakuya? My favorite character. Happy New Year! I got called out early to go to the White Dove Shrine with Sakuya. Why did he ask me to come? Maybe I should check his email again. Seems that New Year's Day is regarded with the foremost importance in Japan. The genre specific to Japanese works, primarily manga and anime, it's a subgenre of slice of life, portraying characters living out peaceful lives. It's intended to have a healing effect on the audience. Oh, so true. I feel so healed. Regarded with the foremost importance in Japan. My mother informed me of many bizarre traditions having to do with this day. As an aristocrat, I wish to study the ways of the locals most closely. Such knowledge might well be useful in a diplomatic mission, or the like. I designate you as my personal guide. Be grateful. Be at White Dove Shrine at 9 AM on January the 1st. How on earth does he manage to type so well when he can't pry his eyes away from his own nose? I wonder what he's planning. Label things, probably. I don't think much of being treated like an underling by my own classmate, but I don't have any other plans. And this is his first New Year's in Japan, so maybe he's nervous. I guess I can lend him a hand. I forgot you looked like this. Finally, here are you. It's a terrible thing for a commoner like you to keep me waiting, you know. Oh, sorry, Sakuya. You got here already? Unlike you yokels, I have a busy schedule. The heck is a yokel? A true aristocrat must always plan his schedule down to the very last second. Okay, I'll be more careful next time. Hey, it's barely 20 seconds past 9 o'clock. Did I not just say that I plan my schedule out to the very last second? Gosh, if you keep nitpicking like that, people will end up calling you a bickery old spinster. How dare you question my masculinity? That's not the part you should be objecting to. I forgot he's Togami. Yep. Let it be. I shall forgive you this time. Except I actually like Byakuya and I do not like Sakuya. They even have similar names. Be grateful. Yeah. Come on, let's go in. This is the White Dove Shrine. Maybe you should think of it as being kind of like a church. I know that much already. I did not come completely unprepared after all. I also know that Japanese shrines are inhabited by witch doctors called onmyoji, and that every night they crawl out of wells and appear on television screens in various places. Any who see their image on the screen will meet a terrible and bizarre death before long. Yet, all these people gather at the shrine once a year. Japan is a mysterious country indeed. And you heard that story from my mother. Yeah, I thought so. Oh no, I'm getting terribly interested in Sakuya's mother. Oh! I didn't know it was that kind of game. So true. Let's go lesbians. What kind of person is she? Did she tell him these things in honest misunderstanding, or was she just setting him up to embarrass himself later in life? Unfortunately, I don't think there are any onmyoji around anymore. They show up in old stories, but I've never seen one. I've heard that they are special beings who live in the world beyond our own. It does not surprise me that a mere high school student like yourself has never seen one. I wonder about that. Your mother taught you most of what you know about Japan, right? Ever tried asking your butler about these things? Albert, He's never left France before now. I do not think them foreign cultures. I don't know, he seems like the serious type. Maybe if he'd been well informed about Japan, Sakuya wouldn't have come here with all these strange ideas. Anyway, I wish to throw some coin. Where is the target? Direct me. Throw some coin? You mean give an offering, right? You Japanese celebrate the new year by throwing coins at evildoers, do you not? I wish to try it. Where do we go to take part? Sakuya, no! No pony throws money at people now. Someone could... If you want to throw money at me, I mean, I'm open. If you put it like that, it's like the offering box is some kind of criminal. I brought with me some heavy silver coins of classic Roman manufacture. I believe we will find them impressively lethal. Okay, maybe I don't want them. Ho ho ho. Sakuya, I'm trying to tell you, just don't throw money at any pony. There you get please listen carefully written on all of his report cards. Explaining ethics to him from the ground up is going to be hard, but he did ask me for this. Better do my best. Oh. Well, that's it. Sleeping evil man. I mean, nice teacher. Happy New Year! It's like... That's so many New Years in the space of like 20 minutes. It snowed last night and I almost froze to death, but in the end I survived okay. I'm glad it didn't pile up though. It seems like I have a near-death experience or two every winter. Maybe I should do something about that. The White Dove Shrine, where everybody comes for the New Year's visit. It's a hilly area, a little ways from the center of town, but it doesn't look like the snow piled up here either. There are little drifts here and there, but the sun's out now, so it'll melt pretty soon. Here for the new year and gone within the day. Very wabi-sabi. What? I can't speak Japanese. Yes, yes. Leftover snow is very elegant. Plum blossoms in snow. Soon they shall wither and fall, even if it melts. Oh, Mr. Nanaki. Blonde mans. Happy New Year! What's with the weird incantation? It's not an incantation. It's from the Manyoshu. Who? Did we do that poem in class just a month or two ago? Did we? Forgot everything I learned in the entire semester as soon as I turned in my last final. I do not recall, sir. Oh, maybe the problem is with my instruction. I'm sorry. Seems incredibly disheartened. Need more emotional bronze, sir. It's Ether! It does look like him, you're not wrong. Please don't look so down, Mr. Nanaki. I feel like I'm bullying you or something. I'm just not diligent enough. Please don't be sad. Oh, that's me. Don't be sad. You'll do just fine. You're so nice, man. But don't forget to review. You might have proficiency tests coming up soon. Make me start thinking about proficiency tests first thing in the new year, and I'll be the one who's sad. Anyway, are you just here to visit the shrine too, sir? Wanna go together? Would that be okay? No, it's inappropriate. Are you sure you'd like to go with me? I'm alone today too. Oh, I see. Okay then, let's go. Thank you, man! Hello? Oh, may my proficiency test not end in total, heartbreaking, dream-crushing failure. May I become a little, even just a tiny little bit would be okay. Less emotionally delicate? Oh god. I thought we were done with P5. Jeez. Can't go making a puny little wish like that, sir. That's why you're emotionally delicate. Wish for something tougher, like I wish to attain the spirit of a mighty conquering emperor or something. Really? I'm not a hunter-gatherer like you, man. I wouldn't want that. I'd be happy to just be a little more average. Mr. Uzune said so too. Complains about how you get offended easily and always start crying, and it's too hard to pick his words that carefully, so he wishes you shape up a little. Does always point that out to me too. How does... I'm thinking about Hatoful Boyfriend 1 things, and I don't know how this could happen. So true. Octoshi Iwamine says he's never seen someone as delicate as you before and wants to use you for some experiments. What? That's scary. Did Umine really say that? It's creepy laugh, so I don't think he was too much more than half serious. With tears in his eyes already. We pick on you because you cry this easy, sir. I'll be spending a lot of good time with you all, so I do need to get better. And I'll do my best on the proficiency tests. So you can try hard with your mental training, right? Maybe you'll at least harden your tear ducts a little. Sniff. Thank you, man. I'll do my best. No, come on, don't cry. Hope your reputation for total uselessness recovers fully. That's not right, man. If it did that, I'd be useless again. Oh god. Well, it's the last one. I'm sure nothing weird will happen. Angel invited me to visit the shrine for New Year's Day. Happy New Year! Isn't he really Catholic though? I hadn't expected to be invited out for something like this. Maybe it'll turn out that he lives in the shrine. That is incorrect, Edelblau. Oh, Angel, Happy New Year! My parents in this world are not engaged in the business of shrines. They are a clan whose august duty is to market the silver beings to the world. Silver beings? What are those? So they're not shrine keepers. How do people usually refer to their job? Fishmongery. Oh, I see. I see, but I can't imagine Angel going home every day to a fish store. Must not let time slip by at Elblau. Our best. Must obtain the legendary sacred bow, Holy Slasher, before it falls into the hands of the other side. Weren't we going to visit the shrine? I love him so much he's a little freak. Ugh. My flesh is cursed. I can feel my crimson breast throb just from approaching the sacred ground. Blessing is forbidden to me. I only need a blade. Let us go, Edelblau. This is like a different kind of edgy. Angel bravely enters the shrine precincts. I guess I'll be in for another year of having no idea what Mr. Eccentric Filipino Dove is talking about. So, do you see what you're looking for, Angel? Angel silently rummages around in the shrine office. What are you looking for? Did I not tell you? I seek the legendary sacred bow, Holy Slasher. You don't really slash with a bow. Sacred bow? Shrines aren't weapon shops. They probably don't have anything like that. Actually, in a shrine office, maybe. Mina Hamaya? That's the fire emblem. That is the name of the people live in this world I've given it. No, it's not like a fire emblem. They're not called that. What are the weird funny bows in Fates called? I don't remember. I'm a person of this world too, Angel. Just call it that from the start. Maybe next time bring me a dictionary and have subtitles. Hamaya, they usually sell them here. Oh. Sold out, Angel. No, this cannot be. The sacred bow has fallen into the hands. Angel stands still, looking terribly shocked. Are Hamaya that popular? I don't think I've ever bought something from a shrine aside from charms and the occasional votive picture. It's okay, Angel. Maybe they'll be back in stock tomorrow. Are you suggesting we stand and fight on through the suffering despite having met with the deepest sorrow and despair at Oblau? I don't mind. You invite me because you'd be lonely on your own, right? I'll come looking for Hamaya with you whenever if you want. Edablau seems relieved. So this is what it means to rescue a soul from an eternity of painful solitude. I thank you, Edablau. I am glad we were able to fight alongside one another today. There's nothing, Angel. I hope we can find a Hamaya for you tomorrow. Indeed. See you tomorrow then. Bye. Wait, Edelblau. Do you not feel something? Something? Like the winter cold? No! A creeping dread. Growing malaise. Or perhaps a light. A light? Do you know what Edelblau means? It's like something about blue sky or something. The sky is the same winter sky as always, and the lights from the shop windows don't look any different. What is he talking about? A world is but the light reflected from a fragment of the broken mirror. Oh, as in the bird. So true. Oh, would you look at that? So true. The fragments write out the destiny of every star in the heavens. Is your soul satisfied with the world and fate you see before you now? Or perhaps it has been charmed by the fate written by a different chart of the mirror. If that is the case, then I shall... Wait, that was it. It ended. So true. Well... I was talking about what's that Elden Ring lady simps. So true. I'll play that soon. Those came second in the poll. Everyone can simp over the blue lady. Right. Actually, that's not Rani. Rani, is a corpse on top of one of the towers, actually. The form that Rani is taking is actually, a puppet of her, dead mentor, Renna. So, actually, if you're a real Rani simp, you would know. Actually. Disgusting. What's radio? Oh, is these like developer things? Living with birds? I don't really want to do this right now, to be honest. The souls in the puppet? Yeah, I don't know. I said actually. What is the CD dramas? The CD dramas? I thought it was just developer Q&A. I was so hopeful. How could it be CD dramas of Hatoful boyfriend? Okay. I think we'll finish this on Sunday. They have them? Why? Why the CD dramas for Hatoful boyfriend? I prefer Spirit Tuning Lady over Not Rani anyway. Who? The Summon Lady? I don't prefer any of the ladies. Simps, who are you? Lady levels up your ash spirits. Imagine using those. Could not be me. It might be me on the when I play it on stream. I don't know, I never used any summons. Except one time just to figure out what it was, and then they just died, and I was like, this was a waste of my time. But yeah, hopefully we can finish this on Sunday. I need to tell Paul and Steven that I can't stream tomorrow because more people are coming around to my house. Go home! You have your own house. It never ends. It really doesn't. I mean, I think after this it will end. But yeah. Hopefully I shall see you then for the end of Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, even though we just started it. Until then, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you on Sunday. That's it. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye.